In this video, you'll learn about the 10 best luxury appliance brands, their strengths, and some possible drawbacks. Stay to the end, and you'll learn about a few problems with luxury brands that nobody's talking about. I'll also show you how to prevent all of them with a little planning. Ultimately, this video will help you start your kitchen. JennAir won Best New Products at the Architectural Digest show back in 2018 with their current lineup. Their highly styled products are now available in the Rise and Noir series. JennAir's Pro ranges were always popular, but these series changed the brand's look and perception. The wall ovens have always been amongst the easiest to use. JennAir wall ovens will calculate time, temperature, and even show you how the food will look before cooking it. The whole line is well styled and available with Wi-Fi connectivity. However, the line has been plagued by poor availability. It hasn't really evolved much since the 2018 introduction. Fisher & Paykel has some impressive Pro ranges. They feature a combination of induction and gas burners. The 48-inch is half gas at 23 and 15,000 BTU burners, with the other half being induction. They also offer more affordable column-style refrigerators. Their double-drawer dishwasher has always been different, and the wall ovens offer a wide variety of cooking modes. All Fisher & Paykel Pro appliances offer a 5-year warranty. It's limited in terms of selection. The columns are only offered in 30, 24, and 18-inch widths, but 36-inch is the most popular. In many ways, Viking was the very first luxury brands, debuting the first Pro range in the 1980s. Over the years, they added other appliances to round out a whole suite. Their best range is the Tuscany and their Series 7 range. 7 Series range also has the most powerful 23,000 BTU sealed burners. Their new Rose Bold range is also beautiful. Lastly, they have a promising new refrigerator line after years of issues, and a pretty smart CEO in Scott Grugel. Viking has been plagued by service-related issues in the past, especially for refrigerators and wall ovens. We don't sell or service Viking, so it's worth checking with your local dealer before you buy. Their new dual fuel range looks promising when it debuts in a few months, but for now, the Platinum Series gas ranges have the highest output at 25,000 BTU, with the only pure convection system in gas. BlueStar's ranges are available in 5 different series, and you can buy any type of Pro range from 24 to 60 inches. You have a French top, grill, griddle, and even a series with French doors in a limited size. Their Pro refrigerators are all metal on the inside and are designed to fit a sheet pan. Also, you can completely customize your range with 1,000 different colors and 10 trim options. For colors and customizations, BlueStar will be the best on this list, and 75% of BlueStar ranges sold at Yale are customized. Without question, if you want a unique look in your kitchen, BlueStar is your best choice next to Cornue, and the ranges are excellent. However, BlueStar is not for everyone. The ranges are basic without clocks and certainly without smart functionality. Unlike the others, BlueStar is not a full line of appliances, just cooking and refrigeration. Monogram is all new. We decided to sell Monogram after 15 years because the features are compelling. The ranges feature 23,000 BTU sealed burners, infrared grills, and articulating display clock. Refrigerators have an interesting design with cold airflow above each shelf and a crisper to expressly chill or thaw out your food. Dishwashers have specially designed bottle washes, and they have a decent rebate program and excellent smart functionality with their Smart HQ app tied to Heston Q for cooking automatically. However, their selection is fairly limited on the range side. SKS is the fastest growing premium line, mostly because it's available. However, the product is worth considering for its features. Their 48-inch range is 23,000 and 15,000 BTU sealed burners, along with induction and sous vide. The simmer is now the best at a constant 100 BTU. The main ovens are convection with full steam on the side oven. Their column-style refrigerators have the largest internal capacity and are all stainless on the inside. SKS is Wi-Fi enabled through LG's ThinQ app. SKS may not have the brand reputation of the others, but they're worth considering, and their warranty is excellent. And parent company LG is the most reliable brand sold at Yale. However, they have a limited number of products. They have sous vide, but they don't have a grill. Thermador changed the styling of their line a couple of years ago. Their strength has always been cooking with their star burner and extra low simmering feature. Thermador professional ranges are reasonable and are available in 2 series, the Pro Harmony and Pro Grand, with the availability of steam in the larger 48 and 60-inch sizes. They also have the most extensive line of integrated refrigerators with new stainless interiors. Refrigerators have better bin storage and allow you to push, to open, and pull with a handle. The dishwashers have zeolite, a volcanic element, for a 20-minute wash and dry cycle when it's available. Thermador has the most wall oven combinations and side swing doors, steam ovens, and combination wall ovens. Incorporated one of the best Wi-Fi experiences with their Home Connect app as well. Although their cooking appliances are new, they feature only single convection. They also lack the menu-driven controls like Wolf and Miele. Like many other manufacturers, Thermador's had availability issues. Miele is a great brand with great styling. Many companies have copied their once unique styling. 10 years ago, Miele developed their menu-driven MasterChef program with steam assist features in wall ovens and pro range ovens. Uses 3 bursts of moisture. It's great for caramelizing food or baking bread. Miele's pro ranges and steam ovens have the M-Touch controls, making them also easy to use. So you don't have to learn how to operate a steam oven, just hit a button. Miele's newer G7000, lower priced G5000 series dishwashers and compact laundry are some of the best in the industry. Miele's contemporary styling may not fit in every kitchen. Although the controls are advanced, you have no Wi-Fi and it can't be operated remotely on their phone. The ranges need refresh, especially the output. Their new G7000 series cooking will be out later in 2023. I almost want a game room just for one of these refrigerators. You can buy a True in a 36, 42, or 48-inch refrigerator, or in a designer refrigerator, freezer, beverage, or wine column. The units have 11 color options and 6 hinge accents available. It's interesting looking at all the possible combos on the website, like a cobalt fridge and brass hinges. True is all stainless and impressive in terms of installation, with or without a glass window. Most of the lineup is approved and rated even for the outside. However, you can't place a panel on a True refrigerator. They only sell refrigerators, freezers, and ice makers. Speaking of unique, if you want truly unique appliances, then Gaggenau is a good consideration. They were designed by Bang & Olufsen, the Danish modernist designers. The products are reliable and offer the most modes if you really like to cook. Along with their side swing ovens, they also have a 36-inch commercial-looking pizza oven. Gaggenau is the best you can buy for precision cooking. The controls on Gaggenau are mode-driven rather than intuitive like a Miele or Wolf. You can do more with Gaggenau, but you do have to spend time learning. La Cornue, Sub-Zero, and Wolf are tied for first place for the best appliance brands for 2023. You're probably leaning towards one or the other because they're such different products. So let's start with La Cornue. La Cornue is beautiful and will enhance your kitchens look like a piece of furniture. However, your ability to customize the range truly sets La Cornue apart. Or how about a pink Susan Castle range? You can customize the range's cooktop into any configuration. Your La Cornue range could have an induction cooktop, a grill, gas burners, wok burner, griddle, or even a French top. It's all made to order, so almost any combination is possible. The oven has an arch top for natural convection and can be customized in electric or gas. Electric's better for baking, whereas gas heat is better for roasting and broiling. On the larger sizes, you can buy one of each, which you cannot do in any other brand. La Cornue has over 50 colors and 10 trims to complement any styles, or you can even customize one of your own. They also offer their lower price Cornue in a few sizes with standard convection and no customization. Although it's great looking and customizable, La Cornue has no smart functionality, not even a clock and timer. Sub-Zero and Wolf are still the most well-known luxury appliance companies. They are American-owned and operated. They have the most refrigerators offered in various sizes with a focus on keeping food fresher longer. And their features consist of vacuum-sealed doors, air filtration, and air scrubber. Sub-Zero's air scrubber cleans ethylene gases off spoiling foods to keep food fresh. They're also the best at preserving wine by keeping light, heat, humidity, and vibration from destroying the tannins of your wine. Sub-Zero's 3 series, the Pro Series, which is stainless inside and outside to emulate a restaurant refrigerator. Then they have the built-in series with the compressor on the top, and the designer series made to fit seamlessly with your cabinets. Both can be panelized. The Wolf line has menu-driven controls. Wolf's dual fuel oven features their verticross convection blowers. They provide a more consistent heat than the standard convection fan. Their gourmet function allows you to choose the food and how you like it cooked. The oven calculates time, temperature, and even rack position. Along with BlueStar, Cornue Wolf offers a French top configuration to cook many foods at different temperatures on the same surface, along with a full array of speed and steam cooking products as well. Wolf and Sub-Zero are some of the most reliable luxury appliances sold based on over 40,000 service calls logged by our service department just last year. Sub-Zero may have the most features, but is also the most expensive refrigerator on the market next to True. Wolf's Gas Pro ranges need update for self-cleaning and a bit more output, although their grill, griddle, and French top are amongst the best. Current lead times are longer than usual due to their well-earned popularity. Now let's talk about problems for all the brands. Delivery, especially in Boston, is a problem. Before you buy your appliances, make sure you have a good delivery service available. The delivery team needs to fit and navigate a 600-pound refrigerator stove into your home on increasingly soft floors in a tight space. Google reviews for delivery experience before you buy appliances from any store. Installation wasn't always a problem. The contractor was usually under contract to install your appliance, but many are pushing back on installation of appliances. We now have 18 installation teams installing appliances just in the Boston area. Service is the biggest problem in this industry. You must inquire and vet service before the sale. If the dealer doesn't have service, then find out who they refer to. Ask, investigate, and read reviews. The average technician can't handle your Thermador range with a steam oven. Find out who can and buy the brand with the best available service. Availability is anywhere from 6 to 14 months. In 2019, it was 4 to 8 weeks, with special orders like Cornue being about 6 months. So buy your appliance at the start of your project so you can be assured you have them when needed. Luxury appliances have evolved to be some of the most advanced products in your home. However, service is a problem in certain areas. You may think you'll receive that Lexus or Mercedes service treatment. In fact, most companies on this list do not operate service departments. Besides exploring your options, it's very important to know the service behind all these brands before you buy. You love cooking on a pro range or an induction cooking surface, or even in a steam oven. Just make sure you can get it fixed. Now that you know the best luxury appliance brands for 2023, you can learn how to start your kitchen project with this webinar.